friends, welcome back to my channel. I am sick today. I'm also on my period, so everything is just kind of shit. But I really wanted to film, so I've taken a load of painkillers and I am ready to fuck shit up. Yeah. So this video I have wanted to do for so long because I've done a couple transformation videos already and they're really fun, and I just remembered that I'm not wearing a bra and I'm now feeling really self-conscious and exposed on camera. I've done a couple before and they're really fun and they're somewhat popular amongst my subscribers. You know, I'm not some like a big shot, but they do better than my other crap content, so it makes sense to continue with that. I've wanted to do a drag makeover for a long time. I have done like a couple drag-ish looks, just sort of playing around, but I've never really documented any of them because there's a moth flying around my room. But I had fun anyway, so I wanted to try again and really go for it, put actual effort into it. So I have a shit ton of makeup, some glitter, some lashes, some lipstick, and a shit ton of free time this evening. So I think I'm ready. I also have a sparkly tight dress, some old heels that I wore to prom, and a wig. So how badly could this go? You know? I also would really love to do a drag king makeover because I have actually done that more times than I've done a drag queen look. I have dressed up as a man multiple times. I don't know what that says about me, but subscribe. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. My nose runs so much when I'm sick, so like, oh, there's something in my teeth. Disgusting. Okay, so question I want to actually talk about. What do you guys think of Manny MUA's first palette with the whole drag theme? Because, I mean, most of his fans are like, yeah, woo, Manny, first product, love him. And then a lot of people are like, hold up, honey, the fuck is this? I mean, honestly, I do think he isn't really the right person to be making a drag palette, just because, you know, from watching Drag Race and things like that, drag isn't just a guy wearing makeup. It's an actual style of makeup, you know. So it does seem a bit weird to me. My eyebrows are really thin, so I'm not going to glue them down. I'm just going to pray for the best with some concealer and some powder. But yeah, it just seems like it doesn't really make that much sense for him to do a drag palette based on his makeup choices. You know, he doesn't really ever doesn't really do anything that sort of like extra or over the top, whereas opposed to like I can imagine someone like Jeffree Star doing a drag palette, and then he's like, oh well, I started makeup doing drag, and I'm like, okay, but you don't do that now, and I ain't ever seen those pictures, so I don't know what he's talking about. You know, a bit weird. I just think people should, if it's their own brand, it's like you want it because you want it to be to do with them. It's like Laura Lee wears a lot of nude, so she made a nude palette, and it's like, Manny, you know, I think with his brand being called Luna Beauty and he has like moon shit and tattoos and stuff, I would have expected maybe his first product to be something to do with that. You know, like maybe some sort of like solar system, I don't know, star signs, moon signs, something to do with that. That would make sense to me for him to do, especially as his first product. You know, I don't know, maybe that's just me. This looks disgusting. Fuck me, man. I really should just bought a fucking glue stick, you know? Fuck. It needs to be thick, you know? You need to go for that blank canvas, don't you? That's so you can create the illusion on top of it. So I love embarrassing myself on the internet. It's so much fucking fun. I mean, it looks disgusting up close. It really does. So that's a good start. And now we're just going to put a crap ton of concealer over the top. Is that enough? At this point, I should really just call myself a beauty guru. If I put a wig cap on right now, I look like a baby. Oh, shit. I have a feeling that this nose contour is not going anywhere. That's fine. I'll just get back to that later. Okay, and now we bake because drag queens fucking love cooking. And I have some brow pomade. So, what kind of shape do I want? I don't know. Am I supposed to start where my brows start? Fuck. Let's just go all the way up. I'm trying to do some nice sharp lines and my face is just like, no. Almost dropped one of my favourite palettes ever, but I didn't, so it's fine. How do I clean that up without removing all the fucking concealer and shit that I put underneath it? I don't understand. My concealer will just wipe away. Oh. Do you know what? That'll just have to do. Get me my blood sugar palette. I love this baby. I can open it. And I have a brush that I use for the white shadow when highlighting my brows and setting my lids. So I use this Barry M Chisel Cheeks palette, which since which I've been using since I was like 18. I'm almost 21 now, so this is old. Yeah. Oh my lord. This is going to be the grossest, patchiest contour any bitch has ever seen in her life. That's too much. We've gone way overboard. How do I undo this? Don't know. Fuck. Ever made your contour so wonky you broke your own fucking nose? 'Cause I have. Snatched, darling. Snatched. I want to do something really fucking extra and just like huge. Don't really know what yet, but I think I'm gonna, don't really know, I honestly have no fucking clue what I'm doing. I want to have like big like white bits in my eyes, so I'm gonna use Drug Lord by Jeffree Star to carve out some white eyes. What colour do we want to get? Well, I've got gold on my brush, so I think I might go for that. So let's dip into this. And, I feel like I started off really chatty and it's just slowly gone downhill as I've tried to concentrate more because I don't actually want to fuck this up, you know? I would love to see a season of Drag Race where instead of taking drag queens that are already like they have their own drag, like take complete newbies to drag queen and like teach them how to be a drag queen and like let them create their own like drag. I'd love that. I think that'd be a really cool series or whatever, you know. Okay, now I want to do a big fuck off, great big wing, you know, just huge, fucking huge. I kind of want some glitter, and I have gold. I have gold on my dress, so I think I'm going to have some gold glitter. Under eyes, and then lashes, highlight, and lips. Is that it? I've got no clue. Okay, so I have carved out a little nice little triangle there. And we will drive no matter how far. Yes! Okay, so they're kind of ready. I usually cut them way shorter, but I feel like I shouldn't because that's for my normal eye size and this is definitely not my normal eye size. But then I don't know where to stick them. By the way, I got all these lashes from eBay, which I just want to talk about something real quick, whilst these lashes, I don't know why I fucked these up, but someone was like yelling at me, saying that my outfit was from eBay and Amazon, and for the record it was from Boohoo. But I do have a lot of stuff from eBay, and I don't see how that is a problem. Especially considering she was like yelling at me about the goth scene and all that stuff, and it's like, honey, that is not the place to be like all elitist and try and act like you're better than everyone and that if you wear stuff from eBay you're trash, because like, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't stuff like that supposed to be about very like DIY and like making things, putting outfits together, like getting random things off the internet and random places, you know, like finding cool things and making something good out of them. So like, why are you over here shitting on me because you're trying to say my outfit is cheap? Which, like, if it was from eBay I would have been like, yeah, it was, but it just so happened it was from Boohoo, otherwise I would have been like, your point, bitch. But weird. I don't get that. Like, who the fuck cares where it's from? Like, and I feel like it's the same with like drag. It's like, you know, like goth and drag are both sort of very like creative, bizarre looks, and I feel like really being DIY and unique and putting those things together is a whole part of it, I think. Like, no one gives a fuck if you're rich and just bought some like expensive goth outfit in a package for $5,000. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm more impressed by people who can turn something random and cheap or secondhand or whatever into something cool. That is like worth way more than I think than someone who thinks like just being able to buy everything really expensive is like cool. 'Cause like, bitch, no one gives a fuck. Go try and be flashy somewhere else. How am I supposed to stick them over here when there's no eyelashes over here? I'm just going to stick them above. Oh, highlight. Let's highlight. I love a good highlight. And then, or should I do my, let's highlight first. The lips are going to be hard. My cheek highlight obviously want to be extra blinding, so I'm going to go in with a cream highlight first. Oh fuck me, I look like the fucking Tin Man. Oh yes, bitch. Oh my god, no, the sides of my face are grey. I think I put a bit too much. Highlight on. Okay, I'm gonna overline them first. I don't know what like lip shape I'm supposed to do, because I have really short lips and drag queens tend to have like really like big full lips, and I don't know if I can get away with that. This lip liner is gross. It's just fucking clumping. Nyx, what the fuck? My lips look disgusting. I'm just going to say that's my makeup done, because I don't even know where to go from here really, so. So, I think all that's left to do is to get into my outfit. Okay, so the dress is on. Got some little heels. I'll do a full body kind of reveal at the end. But I'm just going to put my wig on. This is just like a cheap ass wig I got about a year ago for a photography project I did at uni. So just thought I'd use that, and yeah. Now this is a look. This is a fucking this is a fucking look right here. Okay. I need to take a selfie. Okay. Okay, bitches, are you ready? Oh my god. I'm shocked. I'm truly... Okay. Well, okay. Just excuse all the mess in my room. Got my little heels on that I wore for prom when I was like 16. I'm kind of digging it. I'm kind of proud of myself. It wasn't as big of a disaster as I thought it was going to be. I do need a name. I didn't name for myself. I can't pose when I can't see myself because I have no awareness of my body whatsoever. So. Pick myself up, turn the world on its head. Don't forget what my mama said. And if I fly, or if I fall, I'm on my way. Now sissy that wow. Okay guys, I'm getting quite warm in this wig. It is very hot today. This dress is very warm. I just kind of want to untuck. Thanks for watching guys. I really hope you enjoyed this transformation. I literally feel like I have things just in my eyes everywhere. Just wig, lashes, glitter. Everything is just in my face. Okay, thanks for watching guys. Okay, so just wanted to make a quick note at the end of this video. I have in fact come up with a drag name for myself, and it is Diamante Black. Spelt wrong, otherwise it's spelt the Spanish way for diamond, and I want it to be Diamante the way I say it because it's a fake diamond and I'm cheap, but I like sparkly things and I love diamonds. I have an alien tattoo with a diamond on its forehead, so it just feels right, and it's black and I like black. I like the colour black. I wear a lot of black clothing, so it just all seems to go to, you know, you get the point. So hello, it's Diamante, or Miss Black. That sounds strange. Yeah, bye!